Elon was a quiet boy who loved to read. He lived in a small house with his mother, father, and brother. His family didn't have much money, but they had love. Elon spent many hours with books. He liked learning about space, science, and inventions. He was different from other kids. While they played outside, Elon sat alone, thinking about the future. At school, he wasn't very popular. Some kids laughed at him because he was quiet and shy. But Elon didn't care. He knew deep down that he wanted to do something big in life. He dreamed about building machines, going to space, and making the world better. His dreams were big, but he didn't know how to reach them yet. One day, Elon's father brought home an old computer. It was slow and hard to use, but Elon loved it. He spent days learning how to use it. He taught himself how to write code and made little programs and games. His parents didn't always understand why he loved computers so much, but they saw how serious he was. As Elon grew older, life at home got harder. His parents argued a lot, and the house didn't feel happy anymore. Elon felt lonely, but he didn't stop learning. He believed that knowledge could help him escape. He read books about great scientists and inventors. He told himself, "One day I will change the world." When he became a teenager, Elon made a big decision. He wanted to leave his home country and look for a better life. He packed a small bag with a few clothes and his favorite books. He was scared, but he had hope. That hope gave him strength. He got on a plane to a new country. Everything was different there. The people, the language, the city. He had no friends, no home, and very little money. But he had big dreams and a strong mind. He believed that if he worked hard, he could build a better future. At first, life was tough. Elon found a tiny place to live. He looked for any job to make money. He didn't care what kind of job it was. He just needed to survive. He worked long hours, sometimes cleaning, and sometimes helping in small stores. It was tiring, but he never complained. After work, he studied. He read books about business, science, and technology. He wanted to learn everything he could. After saving a little money, Elon decided to go to university. It was expensive, but he knew it was important. In class, he listened carefully and asked lots of questions. Other students saw how passionate he was and started to respect him. But Elon was still mostly alone, always thinking about the future. One day, Elon had a big idea. He wanted to start his own company. He believed that the internet was the future. He talked to his brother, and they started working on a project together. They didn't have an office, so they worked in a small apartment. They had no furniture, so they sat on the floor with their computers. It was hard, but they kept going. The business grew slowly. Some days they made no money. Some days they wanted to quit. But Elon never gave up. He believed success came from hard work, not luck. He worked day and night, fixing problems, learning new skills, and improving his ideas. Then something amazing happened. The company started to grow. More people liked what they were doing. Investors gave them money to grow even more. Elon realized that all the hard work, lonely nights, and sacrifice had been worth it. But this was just the beginning. Elon's company was growing, but it was still hard. Every day brought new problems. Sometimes the technology didn't work. Sometimes they lost money. Elon got tired, but he didn't stop. He believed that great things take time. He worked even harder, often sleeping in the office, eating simple food, and focusing only on his goals. As time passed, the company became very successful. They sold it for a lot of money. Most people would have retired with that kind of money. But Elon wasn't like most people. He didn't care about money alone. He wanted to build things that could change the world. While others celebrated, Elon thought about his next idea. He wanted to make electric cars. At that time, most people didn't believe in electric cars. Big car companies laughed at him. Experts said he would fail. But Elon didn't listen. He started a new company with one goal: to make the best electric car in the world. In the beginning, everything went wrong. The company lost money every month. They made cars, but not many people bought them. Elon used his savings to keep the business alive, but even that wasn't enough. He had to make a hard choice: give up or risk everything for one more try. He decided to risk it all. The pressure was huge. Elon worked day and night to fix problems. Some days he felt like giving up, but he remembered why he started. He wasn't doing it for money. He wanted to build a better future. His team believed in him, and they kept going. Then, everything changed. The company built a car that was fast, beautiful, and better than anyone expected. People paid attention. More customers came. Investors returned. The company was saved. Elon had proved everyone wrong. But he wasn't done. He had an even bigger dream: to build rockets. Ever since he was a child, he had dreamed of space. Now he wanted to make that dream real. He believed humans should live on other planets. Starting a space company was harder than building cars. Rockets were super expensive, and one mistake could cost millions. People thought he was crazy. They said only governments could send rockets to space, not private companies. But Elon didn't give up. He started a space company with a small team. They worked day and night to build a rocket. The first rocket exploded. The second one failed too. The third one also failed. Elon had almost no money left. If the next launch failed, the company would die. He had to decide: quit or try one last time. He chose to try. They fixed every problem, checked every part, and got ready. On launch day, everyone held their breath. The rocket took off. It flew higher and higher. And it reached space. It worked. Elon smiled. After all the pain and failure, they had done it. The success changed everything. People believed in him again. Investors came back. The company grew. Elon wasn't satisfied. He had another crazy idea. Rockets that could land and be reused. No one had done it before. The first tries failed. Rockets crashed and exploded. But each time, they learned something. They kept improving. Then one day, a rocket went to space and came back safely. It was a huge moment in history. Now Elon was closer to his biggest dream, sending people to Mars. He knew it would be hard, but he was ready. Even with rockets and cars, Elon wanted to solve more problems. One problem was energy. He believed the world needed clean power. So he built solar panels and roofs that made electricity from sunlight. Many people didn't believe in solar energy at first, but Elon made the technology better and cheaper. Soon more people started using it. He also built big batteries to store solar power for use at night. His dream of clean energy was becoming real. But he didn't stop. He had another idea. High-speed trains that travel in tubes. He called it the Hyperloop. It was faster than airplanes and better for the planet. Scientists and engineers worked to make it real. At the same time, he started working on a way for people to connect their brains with computers. It sounded like science fiction, but he believed it could help people with medical problems. His team built tiny devices for this purpose. Even with all these projects, Elon still thought about space. Mars was still his biggest goal. He wanted humans to have a second home in case something happened to Earth. He tested bigger rockets, planned missions, and worked on new space technology. Some people laughed, but he didn't care. His companies sometimes lost money. Projects sometimes failed. But Elon never stopped. He learned from every mistake. He showed the world that with creativity and hard work, big dreams could come true. He had changed the world with his cars, rockets, and energy projects. But he was still dreaming. He also cared about artificial intelligence, AI. He believed AI could help people, but might be dangerous if not used carefully. So he helped start a company to make safe and helpful AI. He also wanted to fix traffic in big cities. So he started building tunnels where special cars could move quickly. He and his team made test tunnels, and they worked. Even though Elon was now one of the most successful people in the world, his life was still not easy. He worked long hours, sometimes sleeping in his office. He lost money sometimes. People doubted him. But he never gave up. He spent years making rockets better and bigger. He wanted to send people to space regularly, like airplanes fly between cities. His company even launched astronauts. He said that one day humans will live on Mars. And he meant it. Elon's story is not just about money or success. It's about never giving up. He faced many failures, but always learned from them. He showed the world that with big dreams, hard work, and courage, anything is possible. Even today, Elon is still working, still dreaming, still trying to change the world.